Welcome to Choice One Bank. In this tutorial, we will be going over viewing your accounts in online banking. Let's get started. Once you log in, click on the tab labeled Accounts. This will bring up all accounts you have access to view on your online banking. Click on the account you wish to view. On this screen, you will see a list of transactions conducted through the account. You can download your transaction activity by clicking on the downward arrow and selecting the date range and file type you want them to show as. You can also simply print the transactions in a list form by clicking on the printer icon. If you need to find a particular transaction, click on the magnifying glass and type in the criteria needed for your search. To view more information on a transaction, click on it and a details box will pop up. Here, you can view any images associated with the transaction, such as a check, and have the ability to print it. You can also add your own information to your transactions for record keeping, including tags such as groceries or bills, notes about the transaction, or your own images, such as a receipt. If you have a question about the transaction, you can also click the Ask Us About This Transaction button to either call a representative or begin a conversation with a representative through the Message Center. Under the account, you also have access to card management, where you can select your debit card and make changes to it. Under the Alerts and Protection, you can choose how you wish to be notified when an attempted transaction is blocked or processed by either an in-app message, an email, or a text. The following options also allow you to choose if you want certain transactions blocked or notifications sent to you when they occur. This can be done by locations, merchant types, or transaction types. There is even an option to provide spending limits per transactions or by the month. If your card is lost or stolen, you can deactivate the card here so that it cannot be used for fraudulent activity. If your card is not working properly, such as a chip malfunction or the strip on the back is warped, you can have the option to reorder a new card and it will be mailed to your home address on file. When a new card is received, you can click on the card and click Activate New Card. This will enable the card to be used for purchases. Below this, there is a details box that will give you all the general information about the account selected, such as the account number and routing number, the owners of the account, the date the account was opened, and the end of the month information. At the top right of the screen, there are several other utilities available to help you manage your account. E-statements/documents allow you to view your statements electronically if you are enrolled in this feature. If you are not enrolled in this feature or you wish to make any changes to how this feature works, you can click on Sign Up/Changes and select which accounts you would like to enroll. You can either select all features for an account by selecting the box next to the account name, or you can use the drop-down arrow to choose specific document types. If you need to change the email address and security phrase for receiving notification emails, you can click on the email settings to update them. You can also add additional recipients to receive these emails in this tab. If you ever need to review the disclosures for your online banking account, they can be found here. Money Manager is a free budgeting tool for you to use for keeping track of your spending. We will go over this feature in a separate tutorial. The Stop Payments tab will pull up any stop payments you currently have set up for the account. If you need to add a new stop payment, you can click on Add Another Stop Payment. You will then just need the check information to complete the form. Alert preferences allow you to set balance alerts for when your balance is under or over a certain amount, as well as transaction alerts for a certain dollar amount of a deposit or debit. These alerts can be sent by text, email, and in-app message. This is another spot within your online banking that you may access alerts and protection for your debit card that we reviewed earlier in the tutorial. The Settings button also has a spot where you can change alert settings for the account and any attached debit cards. You can also rename the account here if you wish to give it a custom name to easily find it. If you have a question about the account, click on the Ask About This Account button and you can either message or call a representative. This concludes the Online Banking Account tab tutorial. Thank you for choosing Choice One Bank, where our vision is to be the best bank in Michigan. See you on the next tutorial.